Keep up the pace, drifting with the bass.
Here, Red Bull. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Here it is. It's been a brutally long wait for this cluster, especially for the 370Z. You have to remember it is hand built, so it doesn't have the correct finish here. Yeah, let's go ahead and disassemble the dashboard immediately and chuck this thing in and play around with it. In the box we have the HDMI cable and we have the USB for software updates. Yep, that sounds about right. There is no sync cable. Now it's manually done through the buttons. Was it worth the wait? Let's check it out. Here we are inside the Z, the classic 3 circles. This will kind of have the same fitment. It'll look the same. I don't know how to feel because it's been so long of a wait. Let's go ahead and try and disassemble this and slap this one in. Let's go. Okay, you know how it is. Turn on the car, drop this plastic bit here, turn the steering wheel, remove the plastic cover, remove the screw, turn the steering wheel the other way, same thing on the other side. Then you can go ahead and start popping the plastic around the steering wheel. It's actually very easy to remove the trims around the cluster for the Z. There is one screw at the bottom here, just here, and then you need to remove the 2 screws just underneath the steering wheel. So you can pop this piece of plastic down here, boom, just jig it around a bit. There we go, just like that. Put it aside, and then you have access to the 4 bolts for the cluster. So remove 1, 2, and then same thing on the other side. And yeah, once you've removed the 4 bolts underneath, very easy. Just disconnect the 2 connectors at the back and the cluster can come out. We have it, very easy. Just 2 connectors at the back, and here we are, there's the cluster. What we need to do now is remove the screws from here and here. So you can remove this plastic bit, grab the digital cluster, go just like that, and then grab the screws. Before you commit to plugging in the digital cluster, you want to remember your odometer reading from the factory one. You need to memorize that number so you can go ahead and enter those numbers onto the digital cluster. Once you've inserted the plastic trim from the factory one onto the digital one, connect the 2 connectors, slot it into its position. You'll notice a flush feel once it's in, as you can see. So then you have to work from underneath and insert those 2 bolts on one side and then 2 bolts on the other side. Now, just a reminder again, this cluster is a prototype and it's not what we'll be shipping as a final product. The color is a little different. It's not finished, as you can see, and it doesn't match the rest of the vehicle. This is only a prototype for video's sake and for you to see what kind of product to expect once it does ship. So I've gone ahead and connected all the bolts and it's pretty much good to go. As you can see out here, there is no wires exposed and it all looks good. So we're going to put the trims back together, play around with CarPlay and check all the notification settings and all other type of functionality on the digital cluster. So the cluster is done. We're going to start playing around with the apps and settings on the actual cluster itself. If I click this button in the top left here, it'll show me a bunch of different settings. First we have the settings menu, which allows us to change the language, the units, so the kilometers, the mileage, etc., car settings, system. So let's keep going through the settings. This is a door notifier, the HDMI connection, so the connection that goes from the cluster to the Mark II Tesla screen. I have the Mark 1, so I won't be using the Mark II in this scenario. Car door notifier as well, the distances, time, average speed, fuel economy, the temperature, the battery reading, oil, the G-force. I'm not sure how that's useful for me. There are a few ways to change the odometer reading. Now, this isn't accurate. However, because this cluster here is a prototype, I won't be able to change the odometer reading on the unit, but I can show you how, and there is steps in the booklet to show you how to do that. So you would usually go to this page and then long press the confirm button. These will start flashing in numbers and you can start to choose each number individually and then confirm it. And then once you confirm it, you can turn off the car, turn it back on, and you can set the odometer reading to your current reading. And then you have the built-in Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you would connect to this Bluetooth, which I will do now. Okay, I'm just connecting to a Bluetooth name from my phone, and then that should come up shortly. There we are. And then you can operate through CarPlay using the buttons on the side here to choose, Waze, etc. I mean, really, it's only useful for maps with the CarPlay and Android Auto built in onto the cluster, because you don't have audio output from the cluster. So it's mainly good for notifications and Waze, right? Or any navigational app in that matter. So let's keep going through the menu items, the theme here, boom, and then we're going to change. Let's try theme number 2. Let's use the other side to go down, and then let's confirm theme number 2 and see what that looks like once it's booted up. It's a pretty sick intro. Okay, and this is what theme number 2 looks like. It's a little different, not something I'm used to for the Z. Cool, let's go back into theme and change it to number 3. So let's do that. So that's what theme number 3 looks like. We'll go back in and choose number 4. Similar to other clusters we've installed for the G37 and the GTR, you can choose from many. It's, I believe, like the new Z's intro. And this is Tron/Q50 style, I believe. This is a little different. Let's go back in and see theme number 5. Cool, and that's the GDR style, I believe, which is fantastic. So that's pretty much it, guys. There you have it. You know, you've got your built-in Apple CarPlay. You can change your settings. You can set your maintenance notifications, and then you can check out your fuel economy, connect it up to this Mark II Tesla screen. As I hope this video was helpful. This cluster's amazing. I think it's one of the last wonderful upgrades that the Z needed, and hopefully it should start shipping soon. Get your 370Z cluster at Nifty City by visiting www.niftycity.shop, and you can find your cluster there, and many other clusters for many other vehicles with Tesla screens and modules and all sorts. I believe they are limited to a certain number of pieces at once, so this is just amazing. I've enjoyed installing it. It's so easy. It only took me an hour, and it was very easy compared to other vehicles I've worked with, and I look forward to seeing this cluster in many of your 370Zs, guys. Take care now, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.
Keep up the pace, drifting with the bass.